You are awake, spiritually awake. You are aware of being a soul, and you pay attention to remain awake. Congratulations for making such an elevated effort. When you are awake spiritually, you have the desire to wake up others. Sometimes you think that you can poke someone to wake them up. You can sting them or prod them to help them to wake up. You feel it is a good endeavor. You have a good intention. You understand that this time is very precious. Time is valuable now. Why wasting it sleeping in the sleep of ignorance? However, does anyone like to be awakened with a sting or with a poke? They wouldn't enjoy that, would they? They would wake up a little bit upset or confused. And what is happening if someone is waking up before the time when they should wake up? They will go back to sleep. You made the effort to poke someone to wake them up. You also may get some reaction from them, and then they go back to sleep. The whole world is deep asleep. Everyone is asleep spiritually. However, each one of them will wake up at their own time. You understand that the nature of this world is that of a story. You call it a drama, a film, a story. In a drama, in a theater, people are coming on the stage, they act, they go, they come back at their own time. The director tells them, now go on the stage, now come out of the stage. Now go and give this to the main actor, now come out. Similarly, in a film, people will go to sleep and wake up. In the film, the unlimited film of this world, each human being has its own time to wake up spiritually. That is fixed in the story. They will definitely wake up. They will wake up at their own time. Now, what kind of karma are you doing when you poke someone to wake them up before their time is to wake up? Do you think it's a good karma? You think you have good intentions? You think you have to wake up others? However, if it's not in the drama for them to wake up at that time, what kind of karma have you done? Will you accumulate any blessings, any gratitude? Or you have wasted your time? Now, see the example of someone else who is calmly seated in meditation, and they create a nice and beautiful atmosphere, and they are focused on their own inner attainments. They are spreading vibrations of peace. They are spreading vibrations of love. They create a beautiful energy. They are constantly content, and they patiently wait until everyone wakes up. And when they wake up, according to their own time, that one can speak to them, can share their experience, can guide, can teach, can be together. However, now it is effective. So, what is your karma and what is in the drama? You now understand that when anyone comes on the stage, when anyone is ready to listen to your words of wisdom, that will be fixed in the drama, in the story. And that will be at their own time. You cannot change it. And you are not creating a good karma trying to change it. What is your karma when you speak to someone who is asleep? What kind of words? Check now for yourself. Which words do you speak that you try to awaken others before the time comes, before their clock is ringing? You may use words that are a little bit pushy. You may try to make them feel a little bit guilty that they are asleep. You may tell them or promise them that there will be a better time, so you tempt them. You may even manipulate them. You use words to control or to influence them. Will that work, and will that create a good, pure karma for you? Even God Himself is bound by the drama. He comes at the time that is destined in the drama, and He goes at the time that is destined in the drama, in the story, in the film. However, when others are awake, as soon as they open their eyes, God, the Supreme Soul, is there telling them how they can do the best possible karma. And what do you do when you wake up early in the morning? You sit for meditation. So the first and foremost best action that you can do is to look after yourself. Make sure that you wake up. Make sure that you are awake spiritually. And you sit straight in your mind, and you start the day with meditation, and you meditate throughout the morning. You are aware that you are a soul, You are aware of the company of the Supreme Soul, and you meditate through your meals. You meditate when you walk and you talk. You meditate through the afternoon. Through your activities, you are still in meditation. And when the evening comes, you are still connected. You know you are a soul, and you are connected to the Supreme Soul. And this is the highest karma that you can do, the highest action. You are creating the atmosphere. You are creating the best environment for those who will join you when they will wake up. Whenever anyone will wake up naturally, they will find this beautiful environment created by you. It is filled with vibes of peace and love and joy. So today, see clearly what is predestined in the drama of life, what is meant to happen in the story. Accept it, observe it, and allow it to take place at its own time. And then understand what is your karma. Which of your words and actions are trying to force others in a certain position? When do you try to change that which cannot be changed? See that, check yourself, and change it. Practice today that karma which is 100% positive, brings you happiness, brings positive impact in the life of others. Be awake spiritually, be aware, pay attention to your thoughts, remain connected to the Supreme. Create a dialogue with the Supreme in your mind. Listen to His voice. Make Him your companion. And then you're never gonna feel you need someone else's company. Make it entertaining for yourself by keeping the company of the Supreme. And that is a very high action and karma.